Gising sa umaga, unat ang kamay, bumangon na sa kama, kung inaantok pa.
Hello and welcome to Something Filipino. Today on Something Filipino, we'll be talking about overseas Filipino workers, or OFWs for short. So firstly, they are Filipinos from home who are going overseas to work and send money back home to their families. It's probably one of the most lucrative businesses that exists in the Philippines, with the majority of their GDP coming from OFWs. Many OFWs like to go to basically places in the Middle East, places in East Asia, that kind of stuff. They go in places in Europe and Australia. What kind of work do they do? Mainly the males will do physical labor, that kind of stuff, construction work, and the females will do more like house labor, being more personal kind of assistant at the house, helping out whatever families they need help with back there. Today in our studio we actually have a family. We have the De La Cruz family with us today. Their son is an overseas Filipino worker in Saudi Arabia, working in construction over there, and we'll be seeing what stuff they have for us today. The De La Cruz family with us.
Hi, I'm Maria.
Marisol.
And Mildred.
So how long has your son been in Saudi Arabia working there?
It's been about 5 years. 5 years.
5 years now, okay. How has that been with your son being gone for 5 years? Then being at home?
It's been really hard to care for his child. Yes.
What was your name again? So Mildred, when was the last time that you saw your dad?
It was 5 years ago when I was 7 years old, and I can barely remember him, but I do miss like patting words with
So how often do you guys communicate with your son?
We try once a week at least, but it varies. Sometimes he's too busy. We'll go weeks at a time without seeing him.
Okay. And how do you guys communicate? Like via Skype, email?
Skype, yeah.
It's really nice to see his face. Yeah, especially after I don't see him anymore. I like seeing his face. Yeah, it's really good to see him on Skype every once in a while, because it's been a while since I saw him, like 5 years. So it's good to know what he looks like now, about how he is being okay, or how he's getting more weak over time goes, while he's working so far away from us. Yeah.
Today we have a special guest with us actually, if Mendoza can come in. Alright, so now we have Mendoza with us. How's it to see your family again?
Oh, I'm very happy.
Alright, welcome Mendoza to the studio. You want to start us off by showing where in Saudi Arabia was you working or residing?
So the site that we worked at was on this side, but we live all the way out here, empty quarter.
Okay.
So oftentimes we had long drives to work every day while working.
Wow, yeah. Was it a difficult choice to go over there and start work overseas from working a family?
It was very difficult, but it's just one of those things I felt like I had to do to take care of my family, even though the drives were always long. We had to wake up early and stuff like that. You know, long days at work. It was always like in my mind, I just want to do this for my family, you know, to keep them and help them with like finances to keep them alive.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, so what were the conditions like while you were over there, like your living quarters and the working conditions and that kind of stuff?
I lived in a place with other people that worked at the construction site, so there was 3 of us in one room, so it was very tight in there. And sometimes we didn't have food, so we just tried to save as much money as possible to send back home. And even though sometimes we didn't eat, we just kind of worked our way through it. You know, just try to survive to keep working because my family relies on me.
Yep. So are you guys grateful for your son going over there and those working in Saudi Arabia?
Yes, definitely. We are too old. We're both too old to work, so we, like he said, we rely on him to send money back home to help us eat and put food on the table, send Mildred to school, and yeah, basically to survive. We really have no choice. We wouldn't want him to be there if we didn't need him, but
It's a tough situation.
the economy in the Philippines is so bad where we have no choice but to send him over there.
So Mendoza, any final words you would like to say to your family?
Yeah. I just want to say that I missed you guys, and I love you very much. And I wish I didn't have to leave the country to work overseas to take care of you guys, because especially for Mildred, it's hard being away from my beloved child. And it's hard to live by myself without my family. And but just know that I'm doing this for you guys, and that I want you guys to live a better life. That's all.
And do you guys have any words back to Mendoza?
Tom, I'm sorry. For so long, I hated you because you left us. For 5 years, you didn't come back. And I don't know, it just felt like you're gone for so long. I don't even remember you sometimes. But then I remember the happy moments, like eating pull-up together. And then it makes me remember that I miss my father. And then you're out there working so hard for us all the time. And so I'm sorry for being a bad anak. And thank you for being such a good tatang to me. I love you. Okay. I cannot.
Wala ka nang maintindihan kung
Something Filipino. Today we talked about OFWs and the troubles that they face making the decision to leave their families to go make enough money so they can survive, or staying at home but then choosing to live with the financial difficulties that they deal with. Thank you for seeing us today. Join us next time on Something Filipino.
bibitaw.